everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. My name is Meg, and today I am going to be doing a first impression and demo of the new Kat Von D Brow Pomade. This product was sent to me by Influencer. It's a complimentary product for my review purposes. So if you guys are not familiar with Influencer, I will have my whole spiel down below in the description bar, also with a link to sign up. Basically, it is a website, or you can use it on your phone. There is an app. You just basically go on there and you answer surveys. It's 100% free to sign up. It doesn't cost you anything. They will ship products out to you. You don't have to pay for anything. The only thing it costs is a little bit of your time. So I really enjoy doing it. And yeah, I got the Kat Von D to each their own brow with the pomade. Let's roll into the product. This is what the box looks like that it arrived in. It's really pretty, really cool. It has the different colors that the brow pomades come in. So I think that that's really exciting that she came out with different colors and very nice inner packaging. So let's see, what do we have here? Already cruelty-free and vegan, which is great. And this is to each their own brow. New pomade, pencil, and powder, long wear, high pigment. By the time this video goes up, you can already get this product on katvond.com and Sephora.com, along with in-store Sephora's in North America and Canada. International and the UK will be coming in spring of 2018, so that could be like any week now, so keep an eye out for that. These are 24-hour super brow longwear pomade, signature brow precision pencil, and brow struck dimension powder. So here it gives you a guide with your hair color and what shade you should get in each of the products. My only issue with this is that they do not cater to natural redheads. And I've seen that as a complaint with brow products across the board. They have shades for medium and light blonde, dark blonde, light brown, medium brown, dark brown, and black. So in here we have a pomade brow brush. So I think that that is awesome that it came with the brush because not everyone may have that. And then this is the actual pomade. I was under the impression we were gonna try the whole kit, but I guess it's just the pomade. So this is a 24-hour super brow long wear pomade in the shade medium brown. So hopefully this is a good shade watch for me. Shade match, shade watch. For comparison purposes, here is the size of it next to Dip Brow. This product is 5 grams and Dip Brow is 4 grams. So there's slightly more product in here. I wish that price was included on the info card. So this 24-hour super brow longwear pomade retails for $19. This is pretty on par with Dip Brow. Dip Brow retails for $18, so you are paying $1 more for a gram more of product. And then here is the pomade. It looks like it might be a little dark, but we'll work with it and see what we can come up with. The brush does come with a little cap to probably prevent the bristles from getting misshapen. But here is the brush. It's a really nice thin angle. And the handle is pretty long and it's pretty weighted down towards the tip of the brush. So I am doing a take 2 on my brows because I messed them up the first time, but this is what the pomade looks like. The packaging for the top on this is so pretty. All right, so here is the brush that it comes with. So what I was showing in my last video is that I like to take the extra and swipe it off into the cap so you don't get too much product. So for my brows, I carve them out and then I like to start an outline with a pencil. So I just use my Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil in the shade medium brown to map out the shape of my brows. So I'm not worrying about having to sit there and draw them on and have them look perfect. So take 2 with this. I really liked how it looked the first time. You have to build it up. If you have bald patches like I do, like my arches are where I have like no hair, you do have to build it up in layers because it can look a little bit opaque if you work with very little product. So for the top of my brows, I just like to work at a downward angle, how the brow hairs would grow in. And then I just lightly filled in like the very inner part of my brows, like up to here with the pencil. So there's like a nice base already there. So I can just focus on making more hair-like strokes at the front. And then now coming here from the bottom, I'm just going to do light swipes. Again, how hair would naturally grow. Less is more when it comes to these brow pomades. My only complaint is that there's not a spoolie on the other end of this. I'm guessing the pencil, like if you were to get the full kit, that would come with it. Like one of them has to come with a spoolie, but I wish this had a spoolie on it. So I just comb through, and then I can see that I just need to build my arch up just a little bit more. And these brow pomades can easily just last you such a long time, at least with the dip brow. I know mine lasts like months and months and months because you do need such little product to get a result. I think because this is so long lasting, it does get like a little bit chunky and start to ball up if you get too much product in certain areas. So at this point, I'm just taking whatever is left on my brush and just doing little stamps. Just like that. So there are the brows. It is almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I feel like I've had my brows on for about 2 hours. I am going to do a test because I did read that it was transfer proof. I mean, if it's waterproof, it just should be transfer proof. And I did get some to rub off on my finger. So if you're vigorously, I mean, I wasn't even vigorously rubbing it. I was just like lightly, barely using any pressure to rub. It will come off. So I'm not sure how smudge proof this is exactly, but they just haven't budged. The color still looks the same. My only complaint is that it does get crumbly really fast, and it does tend to just patch up and crumble up if you're taking your time working with the product, because it is supposed to set to be waterproof. So I feel like you do have to work quickly with the product.
I really wanted to do a side-by-side comparison for you guys and to wear it throughout the day to see if one lasted longer than the other. So my one brow that you're watching now is the Kat Von D, and then my other brow, I'm going to be using my Anastasia Dip Brow in Taupe.
So I have finished my brows. The Kat Von D one is definitely more intense and darker. I think I probably could have benefited from a lighter shade, but I've been going darker with my brow products because normally like the taupe products are too light for me right now because I like have a lot of my natural hair that I'm rocking. And of course, I start filming where I need to talk and my dogs decide to come up here and cause mayhem. Anyways, looking at my brows, the Kat Von D one is definitely a lot more intense. It definitely looks more like painted on. I tried using the least amount of product as possible. I did have to build it up in my arch again because I felt like you could see the sparse areas and it just didn't look even. And then even combing through this, like I feel like it looks like it needs to be combed through, but the product is just really set into place. So there's that. And then the dip brow side took me less effort and less time, and I feel like it's more natural. Like there's nothing natural about my eyebrows, okay? I draw them on, I tried to feather them out at the end, but because I have no actual brow hairs, they do tend to look blocky and more solid and not as feathery as I would like. But to me, the taupe one looks a little bit like more natural because it looks a lot softer than the Kat Von D one. So I don't know about this Kat Von D one. I think maybe it's claiming to be waterproof. I like haven't tested that yet. So maybe like if you're out in the heat by the beach or going to a pool or a water park, maybe this would be like a good option for you. but that's a lot of money to spend for like a couple time use. I've seen people use this product and it looks great on them, but for me and my eyebrows, I'm just not a fan of how it looks. I will continue to try different ways of using the product to try to get it to look better. Like maybe I just use it on the tail end of my brow and I try to get like a tinted brow gel or something for like the front of my brow. It's just a lot of work to put into a product that shouldn't be so difficult to work with. So I'm gonna check back in a couple hours towards the end of the day to see if there's any differences.
As I was in the middle of removing my makeup, I realized I forgot to do an end of the day check-in. They didn't move, they look the same, and here I am doing a one swipe. That was the dip brow side, and here is the Kat Von D side. So some product stayed, some product moved, but you could see how much the Kat Von D one just slipped using the makeup wipe, which I found interesting, and it did stay on darker. Here is my face completely clean. The side that had the Kat Von D, it's very subtle, but it is slightly darker than my other brow, so it did kind of stain the area very, very slightly. So maybe the waterproof thing has some truth to it if you don't wipe at it.
First impression wise, I feel like dip brow is definitely creamier, it's easier to work with, but with that being said, dip brow does slide around quite a bit pretty easily, and this seems to set into place pretty quick. So would I recommend you try this? I have the website pulled up and you can see all the colors that the brow pomade comes in. I think that it's really innovative and unique that she is like one of the only people that I've seen to have colored brows. So I feel like if you're looking for a unique color, this is on spot for you. I don't quite know yet if this would replace dip brow for me. I do think the color is a good color match. Again, I got the medium brown color. It's not too red tone, it's slightly red toned. I think I would have to wear this a couple more times. I think maybe if it was summer and I was going to the pool and I was feeling self-conscious about my brows, then I would use it to fill in. I don't necessarily think that I would use this on a day-to-day basis because I like the more natural finish of a pencil. I really wish I got the pencil to try out and the powder. But anyways, that is going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys found this helpful. Again, a link for Influencer is in the down bar. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell button because now apparently they are not notifying people if they're just subscribed. They're prioritizing people that have the bell notification. So if you want to see my videos, hit the bell button. Thank you again for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye everyone.